you got introduced to this character, Bepin Chowdhury, and he is also called as Bepin Babu. What is his usual routine? When he returns from the work, he will get a collection of story books from Kali Charan's new market. Try to remember all these names and what kind of books he will get. It is crime stories, ghost stories and thrillers. Crime stories, ghost stories and thrillers. So he is called as Bepin Chowdhury or Bepin Babu. Now you can find that here I have given you an image of a bookshop where he spends time. What is the name of him? The name of him is Bepin Chowdhury, or he can be called as Bepin Babu. What is his interest, children? His interest is reading books. What sort of books? Crime stories, ghost stories and thriller based books. He lived alone, was not a good mixer, had few friends and did not like spending time in idle chat. So what kind of character he has? He was a man who lived alone and he was not a good mixer. What is the meaning of this word good mixer? He will not easily get mingled with people and he had very few friends. He did not like spending time in idle chat. Idle chat in useless talk. Okay, we used to tell that idle mind is devil's workshop. So you people will always talk to your friends something in an idle way about gaming and about the unnecessary things. So that is called as idle chat. Whenever you talk to your friends or whenever you share with your parents, that should have some meaning out of it. Idle chat, it is not going to help you in any ways. So he is a man of that nature who never involves in idle chat. And next you can see that two pictures I have given you. Today at Kali Charan's shop, Bepin Babu had the feeling that someone was observing him from close quarters. It is nothing but when this man Bepin Babu or Bepin Chowdhury, just imagine, here I have given you a picture from your textbook where you can find that this man with specs is Bepin Chowdhury. He is reading a book and he could find that someone is observing him from the back. Okay, if you are going to stand in a place or when you wait in a place or at your home, you could find that if someone is going to observe you from the back, you could identify that. Yes, the same kind of feeling this man has. Today at Kali Charan's bookshop, Bepin Babu had the feeling that someone was observing him from close quarters, from nearby, that is in some distance. Okay, so what he is doing? He turned round and found himself looking at a round-faced man. You can see the image that he is turning and seeing that who is that looking at him. And it is a round-faced man, meek-looking man who now broke into a smile. When Bepin Babu, see children, I have given you two images. Don't confuse. This is the image from your textbook and this image I have taken it from net. So don't confuse yourself. So here this is also a character of Bepin Chowdhury and this is also a character of Bepin Chowdhury. You have to imagine. This I gave you in order to explain this statement. He could find that a man is observing him and at the same time you could see here he is turning to see that who is that and who is that. It is a man with round face and he is meek looking man. He is a thin man who is poor in appearance, okay, who is not good in appearance. Meek looking man who now broke into a smile. When Bepin Chowdhury saw him, he just turned and when he saw him, that man is giving a smile. Okay, what he is doing? He is giving him a smile. Okay, can you understand the text now? Okay, come to the next thing. So when this man is smiling at him, Bepin Chowdhury is going for a recollection. Doesn't know him. I don't know this man. Then why this man is observing me and why he is giving a smile to me? He has a confusion. He is going for a recollection of his past, recollection of his memory. I don't know this meek looking man. You can imagine this man as a meek looking man. Meek means poor in appearance, who is thin in appearance. I don't suppose you recognize me. Have we met before? Asked Bepin Babu. Now what the Bepin Babu is doing, you can see that Bepin Babu is asking the man, have we met before? Asked Bepin Babu. He is going closer to him and he is asking, have we met before? Do I know you? He is asking such question. And what is the title of the lesson? The title of the lesson is Bepin Chowdhury's Lapse of Memory. So you can imagine that this man Bepin Chowdhury has a memory loss. So he goes near him and he asks, have we met before? Asked Bepin Babu. And what is the reply? The man looked greatly surprised. What is the reply? Expression given by the other man. The man looked greatly surprised. We met every day for a whole week. Don't you remember? The man is telling that we have met every day for a whole week. Yes, we have been friends before. We have met before. Don't you remember? The man is asking him. And what will be the situation of Bepin Babu now? He is completely under chaos, confusion. Bepin Babu is telling that he don't know the man. But that man is telling that he knows him. And for a week they had been together. They spent time together. So this is unbelievable for Bepin Babu. Bepin Babu is having a question. Have I spent time with you for a week? No, it is not possible. Bepin Babu is telling that, no, I have not met you before. And I have not spent time with you. What you are saying is not true. So this is the reply given by Bepin Babu. And here the man is giving some incidents. Okay, he is giving some incidents in order to make Bepin Babu know that they have met yearly. What the man is telling, I arranged for a car to take you to the Hudro Falls. Okay, you just make a note of this falls, children. Hudro Falls. You are going to find out and tell me where is this Hudro Falls. I arranged for a car to take you to the Hudru Falls. Don't you remember? You can imagine this man as the meek looking man and this man as Bepin Babu. He is giving some incidents in order to make him recollect his past. I arranged for a car to take you to Hudru Falls. Don't you remember? The man is asking. What will be the reaction of Bepin Babu? We will see what it is. In 1958 in Ranchi, and my name is Parimal Ghosh. Now you can see the introduction of the man. Still now we have seen his name as the man. But here it is being expressed. What is the name of the man? The name of a man is Parimal Ghosh. And he is giving the year reference when they both met before. Which is the year, children? What is the year mentioned? In 1958. Parimal Ghosh is just explaining things to Bepin Chowdhury that they have met before by the year 1958. In which place? In Ranchi. Okay. And where they have travelled to? They have travelled to Hudru Falls. See, I don't know whether you are studying from in the same school or not. If you are from some other school, if you have met any of your friends from childhood days and if you don't remember them, they'll give you some incidents to make you recollect things. Okay, if you don't remember your friends or if you don't remember your relatives, they will give you some incidents to make you recollect things. The same is happening here. This man, when he introduced himself as, I am Parimal Ghosh, don't you remember me, Bepin Chowdhury? We have met by the year 1958 in Ranchi. You came there to Ranchi in the year 1958 and we met there in Ranchi. Don't you remember me, Bepin Chowdhury? What is the name of the man? The name of the man is Parimal Ghosh. So here you can understand the situation of Bepin Chowdhury over here, how he could not recollect things. And when we come to the next thing, you could find that Ranchi, Bepin Chaudhary is asking, Ranchi, Bepin Babu had never been to Ranchi. Who is Bepin Babu, children? It is Bepin Chaudhary. When this man Parimal Ghosh says that we have met in Ranchi, Bepin Babu is giving a reply, Ranchi. Bepin Babu had never been to Ranchi. He is telling, no, I have never been to Ranchi. Bepin Babu now turned towards the bookshelf and said, still you are making a mistake. One often does, I have never been to Ranchi. So when this man Parimal Ghosh introduced himself to Bepin Babu that we have met before, Bepin Babu is ignoring him, and he is telling that, no, I have not met you before and I have never been to Ranchi. I don't know the place Ranchi. I have never been to Ranchi. So this is the way Bepin Babu is avoiding Parimal Ghosh. Can you get the story now? Okay. So what is the reply he is giving? One often does, I have never been to Ranchi. And again, this man Parimal Ghosh is giving one more incident. When you came to Ranchi, I had fixed up a car for you to go to Netterhut the next day. He is trying to give some incidents. Okay. So when you came there, I took you to a place called Netterhut. Even I arranged a car for you. Don't you remember me? But you could not because of the pain in the knee. Okay. This shows that when Bepin Babu went to Ranchi, when he went to that Hudru Falls, he fall down there and he had a cut in his knee, and because of that pain he could not travel anywhere and he was disappointed. And even this man Parimal Ghosh is telling one more name, Mr. Dinesh Mukherjee. Don't you remember at least Dinesh Mukherjee? Bepin Babu, don't you remember Dinesh Mukherjee? You stayed with Dinesh Mukherjee, and Dinesh Mukherjee's sister, okay, Dinesh Mukherjee's sister cooked for you since you do not like hotel foods. So he is trying to give some incidents in order to make Bepin Babu recollect his past. Okay. Can't you recall anything? All these incidents are mentioned by Parimal Ghosh. Are you clear with the thing now? So here you can find that even after he gives many incidents, Bepin Babu could not find out the man, could not recollect his past. Bepin Babu spoke quietly, his eyes still on the book. How is his response now? He did not speak anything. His eyes are still on the books. Which month in 1958 are you talking about? The man said, October. Now, Bepin Babu has a question. You told that we met before in 1958. Come on, tell me the month, which month you are talking about? The man, Parimal Ghosh, replied that it is on the month of October. What is the reply by Bepin Babu? No, sir, said Bepin Babu. I spent Puja, that is Puja holidays in 1958 with a friend in Kanpur. You are making a mistake. Okay, so I have spent my leave, that is my Puja holidays, in Kanpur, and I did not come to Ranchi. You are making a mistake. It is not me. So he is trying to avoid the man and he is ignoring him, and he has the answers. This is what will happen in part 1. See children, to make it clear, again I tell you, two characters. One is Bepin Chaudhary and the other one is Parimal Ghosh. Parimal Ghosh introduced himself to Bepin Babu, whereas Bepin Babu could not recognize him. But Parimal Ghosh tells that they have met before in the year 1958. But Bepin Babu is not ready to accept that because he did not remember anything that he has met Parimal Ghosh already. So this is what is the thing which happens in part 1. Read part 1 children. Read part 1. Your today's homework is you are going to read part 1 completely. Get a thorough understanding of part 1. I'll meet you in the next session with part 2. Read part 1. This is the homework. Thank you, children. Bye bye.